Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite preps, and it's free. I love free. So is it possible to still find free preps in the year 2023? It absolutely is. One of my favorite freebies of all times is the gift of fitness. Now I have ways to go. That's a journey I'm working on this year, but I am definitely going to make more time for myself. I think that when we first start prepping, we get so fixated with trying to build a pantry, trying to, put aside all these preps for an SHTF situation that we actually neglect taking care of ourselves. We feel selfish if we take time to do our own decompressing and working on our own emotional wellness. So I definitely have been looking around at a lot of free preps in my area that pertain to fitness. I think it's very important for a number of reasons to be in the best possible shape that we can be in. Not necessarily just for an SHTF situation, which definitely helps to be in shape, but also just to take care of ourselves. We see how the world is getting, and we want to be around as long as possible for our children, our grandchildren, our loved ones, our spouses. We want to take care of ourselves, and as preppers, I know that we have a tendency, when you're building your stockpile, a lot of the things that we put away have a lot of sodium in it. That's why we buy them, because they have a really, really good long shelf life. So we need to find a balance between putting aside all those foods with all the preservatives, but also, making sure that we get enough fruit and vegetables in our diet and fresh foods when we can, while it's still available, and taking care of ourselves. And there are a number of ways of doing that for free. So let's start with, I went by my community center, and I'm sure most cities have a community center, and I'm just going to go over their list of workout programs. And you're not going to find CrossFit and those type of classes, the real advanced ones. A lot of them are for beginners and possibly for senior citizens that maybe have some restrictions, but that's okay. There are some classes that are available. We've got chair yoga, fitness hour, dancing. They have beginning line dancing, walking aerobics. Then they've got they've got quite a few different workout fitness classes to choose from. But then they also have some things that are just recreational, like they've got knitting and quilting and things like that. And what better way to get to know our community and our neighbors but to attend some of these classes? I mean, I think that'd be fun. They're free. We pay taxes. We are entitled to go look into these classes and build bonds and friendships with our neighbors. If you live in a neighborhood that offers free classes, like I think sometimes we have Zumba in our neighborhood, and when the weather is permitting, we've had like swim, water aerobics and things like that. So definitely look at some classes in your community, and you might get lucky actually and find every once in a while they'll have some CPR training classes or things like that I think would be beneficial in an SHTF situation, or to just know in general actually. But so yeah, that's step one, is look for classes, free classes in your area. Look for workout. I'll give you a tour here in a second of my playground area that's got workout equipment. I realize not everybody has these in their area, but it's worth a shot looking into. Also, if let's say you like dogs, but maybe for whatever reason you can't take care of a dog right now, whether you're just working too much or it's not in the budget, you're not able to have a dog full time, consider volunteering at a homeless dog shelter in your area. They are always looking for people to walk their dogs. Actually, the way we got as many cats as we have is because I was volunteering at a cat sanctuary, and I literally was bringing home a cat every time I got back from volunteering, so I had to cut that short because I don't have a lot of willpower. Same if I go walking dogs, I'll probably come home with more of them, and that's just not the responsible thing for me to do at this time. But it is something to consider. Maybe you have children in middle school that are joining their student council and they need some hours. Call Petco or PetSmart in your area and see if you can volunteer or your child can volunteer on the weekends to walk dogs. And also check on your neighbors in your area. Do you have any senior citizens that live nearby that maybe would like to get out and walk early in the morning or something, but maybe they're a little reluctant to go do it on their own? Offer to be a workout buddy with them, just something to consider. Also, don't forget to check out your yard sales. Granted, that's not free always, but a lot of times if you can catch somebody at the tail end of a yard sale where they don't want to haul that stuff back into their house and they just put it on their curb and just say forget about it, do that. Look for community yard sales in your area. Look for estate sales in your area and go towards the end of that estate sale. They don't want to haul that stuff away either. Sometimes they're giving things away, and I've found some workout bands and some dumbbells and just different weights like that. And there's a lot of workouts that you can do that do not require weights. You use just your body weight. There's a lot of stretching exercises, and there's one of my favorite YouTube channels for workout is called Gymra, spelled Gymra, and it's got just a compilation of different workout videos. Like if you were going to a class at the gym, they've got Zumba, they got Pilates, yoga, and all that, and a lot of the exercises you just use your own body weight. But as preppers, chances are good you probably have some things lying around, whether it's big cans of vegetables that you can improvise and use as weights, or maybe you have some empty milk jugs that you can fill with water or sand or something and use those to work out. I mean, it sounds kind of corny that I'm even suggesting this, but you got to get creative sometimes. If you're on a budget and money's an issue, but you still want to stay healthy, then you got to do what you can. And if you live in walking distance to some grocery stores, I mean, that would involve some planning out in your head. Like if you're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to walk, then make sure, okay, assess the situation. Can I walk back and carry whatever I'm going into the store for? Or if you just want to go look around, I live about 1.5 miles to 2 miles from a variety of different stores that if I want to walk to, I can. But again, you just got to make sure that whatever you're buying, that you can walk back home with it. But if you want to go for a walk and you live in an area where you've got bad weather, find somewhere indoors to go, like a mall. I know that one of our local hospitals allows people to come and just walk the lobby area. The first floor is like all office buildings, and they just let people come in and walk around. So those are just a few ideas. If I think of any more, I will get on here and tell you. But let me just show you this outdoor workout equipment and see, look around. You might have something like this in your area too, okay? Just a second. So for starters, we've got this leg press here, and this is almost identical to what you would find at the gym, but you are using your body weight. So I think these might be the same thing, just mirror images, but I know on some of these machines they look alike, but one works one muscle group and one works another. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we got some uneven bars over here. I will not be doing this anytime soon until I get some upper arm strength. I was never very good in this. Okay, over here Just a little sit-up bench. Pretty basic stuff. This is what I was talking about, where the machines look the same but they work different muscle groups. So this is a chest press and then a lateral pull. So you got these right here. I'm by myself today, so I can't demonstrate. Yeah, so here we go. We even have some Tai Chi spinners. Don't even know what that is. Got a push-up stand right here. Here is one of my favorites, the rower. Got a ski walker here. I love this one, the back extension. This feels so good on my back. You just lay on it and it's more of a, it kind of helps you with stretching. This is a good core exercise. It's a two-sided rotator is what they call it. But it's basically where you just sit or stand and then just hold on to the bar and turn sideways, and it works out those core muscles. I hope that you enjoyed this little video. This is just another one of those impromptu car chats when I get something on my mind and I'm like, I gotta pull over and talk about this, because who knows, I might forget or get distracted and not ever bring it up again. But I just want to remind y'all, take care of yourselves. It's not selfish. You spend so much time taking care of others, and just let this be a year where you focus on taking care of some of your needs. And just remember, there are a lot of free preps out there that help you with fitness. Walking is one of the absolute best, and then there's a lot of resistance training opportunities using your own body weight. So just get out there and take care of yourself, and I'll be in touch with y'all soon. Take care, guys. Bye.